love Headway because it's a perfect book for teachers to design activities for students, and it provides enormous motivated tasks in the book. And one of the best things about Headway, I believe that it leaves a lot of space for a teacher to be creative and go beyond the classroom based on what is shown in the book.
Well, Headway is one of these methods that offers flexibility. At the same time, everything is very accessible, and authenticity. I think this is what attracts me a lot, because I like students looking at things when they have finished the lesson. So if we have a video of somebody doing something extraordinary, maybe they Google and they find it. So authenticity was one of the things that helped me choose the method, maybe. Yes, I would say that.
Headway was special for me because, as you know, sometimes teachers prefer to have the skills being taught separately, like individually, and some other teachers prefer them to be integrated. What's special about Headway is the integration of all skills like reading, speaking, writing, and listening. Teaching this for our students was making it like fun, because students can be just jumping from one skill to another and sometimes just amalgamating two different skills together, which will lead to achieving what they are looking for. When I first read about children of Gaza, I felt like they're talking about me, because I'm originally from Palestine, but I lived most of my life between Saudi Arabia and Jordan. When I read the story there was a kid there from Gaza. He was asked by his teacher, why you feel most of the time frustrated and you don't want to come to school anymore? And the student said easily and simply that, do I need to be the only flower in the garbage heap? When I read this statement, I felt like this is the thing that all Palestinians were suffering from, and it's time that we are teachers show them where we are right now and what we can really do, even when we are just facing a lot of obstacles and challenges, to raise themselves high in the sky and just say, yes, here we are, even we suffered a lot, but we can do something to show the whole world that, yes, we deserve education.
In Headway book, the one I'm using, the pre-intermediate, there are a lot of stories, a lot of good readings, for example. No ordinary place to eat, that is about special, unusual restaurants that I didn't know they existed. So also for my students was very good, interesting to read this part and to analyze it, and then to go on talking about other unusual places where to stay, where to eat.
Yeah, I remember some years ago we used Headway Upper Intermediate. It was a book that had very interesting stories, and there was a listening about a guy who was flying and he had a terrible incident. So it was funny, it was very challenging, because the person telling the story was like cracking a joke. So the students had to follow everything that was happening and trying to guess what was going to the end to be like, yeah? So that was really funny, challenging, difficult at the same time for them. But well, they got it, and finally we were laughing because we were seeing that we were a bit prejudiced for people who had similar incidents in life, yeah? So we enjoyed it a lot, yeah.
Of course, it's a good opportunity for me as a teacher, because yes, here I had the opportunity, I have had the opportunity of attending good lessons with good teachers, and I'm picking up a lot of ideas, a lot of suggestions for my students, for my classes, and I think that yes, it's very, very important for me. Yeah.
Oh, actually, dream come true in the UK, and also it is an honor to be awarded as a Headway Scholar, and it makes me to become more confident in myself as teachers in Vietnam, when we use Headway, we think that teaching integrated skill is really crucial for students. So I believe that when I go abroad and study in the UK, I learn a lot from college from different countries, and it's such an international and amazing opportunity to see myself as a teacher in my college and also learn from each other.
Yeah, the scholarship has helped me with all the knowledge that we're getting from the tutors. As I said previously, with all these experiences described by colleagues, and just focusing on what we need to know, inspiring us, to learn more, to improve, and to try to transmit all this passion we feel for the language and for teaching to the students. So with the help of the tutors, the guidance, everything has been easier for us, so it has run very smoothly and helped us get ready for new challenges in the future.